Yes, hello YouTube. I was doing a review here on the U.S. penny. Um, as you all know, these things seem a little worthless to a few people. Is worthless to some. They very valuable, and unlike the U.S. Mint, they are very valuable to them because it takes 2.5 cents to make 1 penny. So almost 3 cents to make 1 penny because of the metal that's being used to make them is going up. And like in the past 6 years, we're looking at a rough estimate of $400 million paid over to make the pennies that were supplied for them 6 years. So yeah, you think about it, you could have made more with that money. So they're trying to find a better solution for this. I just wanted y'all insight on what you think. Should they take the Lincoln cent out of circulation, do away with it forever, or what? Just keep it flowing around. Because what they were thinking about doing here is if your cost, you buy something out of the store and it's $2.93, they're gonna round it out to the nearest five. So you'll end up paying getting paid back. If you pay them $3, you get 5 cents back. That's it. But if it rounded out to $2.91, will still they gonna round it to the nearest five, and it'd be $2.90. So it's kind of like a win lose situation. If you go over, you paying extra. If you go over by a cent or 2 cents, they'll bring it back 2 cents and bring it to that nearest five. So, like I said, if it's $2.92, they're gonna round it out to the nearest five, and it'll still be $2.90 for whatever you purchasing. So yeah, tell me what you think about that, or do you think they should come out with a single cent, like a 7 cent coin or a 3 cent coin? So let me give you a rough idea on how that'll be, to my knowledge. If you got $2.92, 93 cent, something, $2.93, and let's say $2.93, you get them the 7 cent coin, and I'm pretty sure you'll get back 5 cents. It's kind of hard to explain that because it don't make sense to me. I'm not used to that kind of denomination. So yeah, but I think like $1.81, and I give them 3 cents. You still gotta round it off, so you really ain't gonna do nothing. So I think the best idea coming from me is the if they eliminate the penny just from circulation, just going on and round everything off. So $9.93 will be $9.95. All right. So just tell me what you think. Oh yeah, and then if they do that, they might. Now it's a possibility that they might accept these back and let you get them for their melt value. Now that's gonna be something to see right here, because it might be like silver or gold. So, but it's against the law. It was, like I said, in 2006 it was passed. Roughly 6 years ago, it was passed. Right when the coin started rising in cost to make 1 cent, they noticed that the melt value of the coin is more valuable than the face value. So, and that goes to show that this one guy, he purchased $1 million worth of nickels and 20 million of them because of the coin scrap value. So, yeah, that's how it goes. And he was gonna scrap the hell out of them, and he was doing it, and they passed the law and said, okay, well, yeah, this guy just got over on us, and we know it. And what if the next 3,000 people catch a hold to this and do it? We'll be out of money. So this is what they did, and and they passed the law in 2006, became official in 2007 permanently. They started enforcing it stronger. $10,000 fine. You burn a penny, you melt a penny or a nickel for its metal content, you will be fined, no question asked. So, yeah, watch yourself on that. So, collect them just to be collecting them. But I just wanted y'all, to give y'all a little insight on the penny, and comment below and just let me know what you think. You know, if they should do away with the penny or keep it. If they do away with it, just you going for the scale of the rounding. You know what I mean? The rounding to the nearest 5 if you want them to do away with it. You know, do away with the penny completely. Round everything to the nearest 5. So, you know, yeah, just comment, subscribe, and we got more coin talk when we come up.